If you write a simple script to trigger a massive piece of off-grid hardware, you are building a time bomb. In off-grid solar setups, it is common to wire a single GPIO pin to a relay and let a basic Python script turn the power on and off. But when that script freezes or your local network drops, that single point of failure can destroy a $20,000 engine. To safely manage that kind of kinetic energy, you need the RPi generator control system. It is a distributed automation platform engineered specifically for fail-safe operation. Its core purpose is to act as an intelligent, fault-tolerant bridge between your software's decision-making and your physical hardware's actuation. We built this primarily to integrate with Victron energy systems, reading the trigger signals from a Serbo GX module, but the architecture adapts to any standard 2-wire trigger. Unlike a standard single-board prototype, this system splits the logic across a master-slave architecture. It completely separates the database and API from the physical relay. Safe control of off-grid infrastructure depends on a distributed state machine that treats network failure as an inevitable event rather than a possibility. Let's trace the exact signal flow. Node 1 represents the Victron Serbo GX. When it detects that battery levels are critically low, it emits a digital signal requesting generator power. That signal travels via a hardwired GPIO connection directly into Node 2, the GenMaster. The GenMaster is a Raspberry Pi 5. It hosts the primary API and evaluates that start request against a strict PostgreSQL-backed state machine. The logic controller is often hundreds of feet away from the generator. To bridge this gap, GenMaster routes the command through a tailscale mesh VPN. This secure connection traverses the property, delivering the packet to the Gen slave at the generator site. The Gen slave has one strictly defined job: receiving the API command and translating it into physical action. It executes this using a Pimeroni Automation Hat Mini, housing a 24-volt relay. When GenSlave actuates it, it closes the circuit, triggering the generator's mechanical start sequence. This physical separation of logic and actuation is deliberate. The GenMaster is the only node that holds state data in memory. The GenSlave is intentionally blind, only actuating the relay when it receives a cryptographically verified command. By isolating the heavy software stack from the physical relay, an API crash or database lockup on the master node cannot physically jam the generator in the on position. To manage that hardware safely, operators use this Vue.js front-end dashboard. Notice the central status indicator. The backend enforces strict state tracking. The database always knows exactly which of 4 definitive states the generator is in: idle, starting, running, or stopping. These states prevent hardware conflicts. If the system knows the engine is running, it will automatically reject any redundant start commands, protecting the starter motor. But conditions on the ground change. An operator might need to test the engine or perform routine maintenance, which requires a manual override feature to bypass the Victron trigger entirely. The interface also includes a force stop function. This acts as an immediate software kill switch to cut power regardless of what the automation protocol requests. Beyond immediate control, GenMaster utilizes an APS scheduler to write custom cron expressions, triggering automated, recurring exercise runs to keep the engine lubricated. Every time the engine turns over, the database logs it, recording the exact run duration and the specific trigger source that initiated it. The system then feeds this data into a fuel calculation module. Based on your specific fuel type and load configuration, it automatically estimates remaining usage. By wrapping relays in a state-aware interface, the system generates a persistent audit trail and makes the state of the hardware predictable at any moment. Any software controlling physical power infrastructure must fundamentally anticipate its own sudden failure, treating network dropouts as an inevitable event rather than a possibility. This diagram illustrates the primary safety mechanism, the continuous heartbeat protocol. GenMaster sends a required ping exactly every 5 seconds. If 3 sequentially missed heartbeats occur, the network link is compromised, entering a warning state. The protocol enforces a strict 30-second timeout rule. If 30 seconds pass with 0 communication, GenSlave assumes GenMaster is dead. It immediately triggers its independent failsafe, forcing the relay off to kill the generator. Simultaneously, the GenSlave dispatches an apprise webhook notification to external platforms, like Pushover or Discord, alerting the operator that the connection has been severed. Network failures are only one vector. The secondary safety layer addresses human error, the explicit automation arming system. To prevent an engine from roaring to life unexpectedly during a power cycle or routine maintenance, the GenSlave defaults to a disarmed state upon booting. Even if the hardware screams for power, the GenSlave refuses to close the relay until an operator explicitly arms the system via the dashboard. When recovering from a total power loss, the database correctly handles the state interruption by automatically closing out any orphaned run records. By decentralizing the failsafe logic down to the final network node, the system guarantees the generator will safely shut down, regardless of what happens upstream. While we built this architecture specifically to manage Victron generator requests, the underlying logic is universally applicable. You can deploy the exact same master-slave configuration to manage heavy agricultural irrigation systems or massive industrial water pumps. It is equally capable of handling commercial HVAC control or standard home lab infrastructure, integrating seamlessly with any generic 2-wire trigger. This portability is driven entirely by the system's modern software stack, structured around a containerized Docker infrastructure. The backend relies on Fast API for rapid endpoint resolution, PostgreSQL for persistent state tracking, and Redis for efficient cache management. Getting this level of state tracking and fail-safe redundancy typically requires purchasing incredibly expensive proprietary programmable logic controllers. This project eliminates the anxiety of blind automation. It provides a framework that mathematically proves your hardware will remain safe, even when operating over unstable networks. By moving the core logic away from the physical relay and enforcing a strict heartbeat protocol, this architecture provides the same fault tolerance found in dedicated industrial controllers using accessible hardware.